576. I want to talk about the Wladimir Klitschko versus Tyson Fury fight. Um, I think this is going to be a pretty good heavyweight title fight. Tyson Fury, he throws I've been looking at some of his fights because the only fight I seen him with was I believe I seen some of the Cunningham fight, but he throws a really nice jab. He moves very well for a big man. You would think because he's 6'9" that he'd be a little awkward in there. As fighters get a little taller, some of them tend to look awkward or move awkward. But he moves pretty smooth in the ring for a guy that's 6'9". He keeps his chin tucked in nice. Uh, he throws a pretty good uppercut. He does the 1-2. But his jab is real good. He doubles up on the jab too, which is important. He doesn't like to fight in the inside. He looks like he fights like Klitschko, where he like to hold on the inside. It's kind of common for a tall guy when he fights shorter guys because he's 6'9", so just about everybody he fights, over 99% of the guys he fight is short. So tall guys don't like small guys to get up under them, so their natural instinct is to hold on the inside. And Klitschko also holds on the inside, so it could be a hug fest on the inside. Hope not. Hope the referee breaks them up, when they come to the inside, because it don't like neither one of these guys want to fight inside. Both of these guys want to fight long range with space. Tyson Fury has the reach advantage on Klitschko. Klitschko 81-inch reach. Tyson Fury has an 85-inch reach. So, the jab is going to be the key in this fight. The jab will be the key in this fight. Guarantee you, whoever establishes their jab with authority, with consistency throughout the rounds, because I think it's going to be some slow periods within the rounds itself, and I think who uses their jab more consistency will win those quiet rounds. Klitschko has all the experience. Tyson Fury is undefeated, but Klitschko has all the experience. Klitschko has been, I don't think he lost in like 10 years, something like that. He got 18 something straight title defenses. He beat several undefeated fighters. He beat Samuel Peters. He beat Eddie Chambers. He beat David Hay, Tony Thompson, Alexander Povetkin, Hassan Rahman. He's beaten Lamont Brewster. Lamont Brewster did knock him out the first fight, but he came back in a rematch and beat Lamont Brewster handily. He beat Calvin Brock, and Calvin Brock was undefeated. I remember when Calvin Brock was undefeated. He beat Chris Bird. Chris Bird was a undersized heavyweight, but he was a pretty good heavyweight. Chris Bird, I believe, beat his brother in the fight that his brother had with Chris Bird, if I'm not mistaken. So he beat Ray Mercer. Ray Mercer was a champion in his own right. When he was doing his thing back in the day. So he has all the experience and he can fight. Klitschko has a great jab himself. Klitschko has a great hook, but I don't know how much leverage he's gonna get on that hook, being that Tyson Fury is so tall. So I think Klitschko, the key to Klitschko is gonna be that right hand. He has a nice, devastating right hand. Both of these guys have been down, have been hurt. It seemed like Tyson Fury, he can be a little wild sometimes in the ring, and Klitschko throw nice straight 1-2s down the pipe. It can be trouble for Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury had to tighten that up. But all in all, I don't hear a lot of people talking about the fight, but this is going to be a great fight. I think it's going to be a great heavyweight title fight. I'm gonna go with Klitschko because Klitschko can fight and he has the experience. So it's like a double whammy. It's like he can fight and he has the experience. Tyson Fury is stepping up. This is his biggest fight of his career. Before that, I say his notable fight was Steve Cunningham, which he was down in the second round against Steve Cunningham, but he did come back to KO Steve Cunningham in round 7. That was Tyson Fury's debut in America. I believe they fought in New York. So, you know, this is his biggest fight by far. I've been seeing some of the press conferences. He's been calling Klitschko old and trying to get in Klitschko's mind. But Klitschko, it seems like you just can't get in these guys' mind, man. It's a lot of fighters have tried that. David Haye tried that. And David Haye had a poor performance. He's talking about his toe and all this crap. But it seemed like the talking don't bother the Klitschko's, man. It just don't bother them for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's culturally. Maybe, you know, because they from the Ukraine and smack talk. You know, it's not part of their culture or whatever. But it's gonna be a pretty good fight, man. Just look out for this fight, man. Whoever establishes a jab, man, probably gonna have the upper hand in this fight. I see that Tyson Fury goes to the body pretty good for a big man. You know, from long range, he likes to go to the body. So this is gonna be a good fight. I hope it's not a hug fest because both of these guys do not like to fight on the inside. So the referee will have to break them up. As a matter of fact, Klitschko, when he fought undefeated, you know, Brian Jennings, Jennings had a pretty good showing. See, Jennings' movement to me helped him in the fight. It kind of threw Klitschko off, but Jennings just didn't have the size, man. See, Tyson Fury has the size and the nice jab and the reach and the movement. So this is what's going to make it kind of tricky for Klitschko in this fight because Tyson Fury has what Brian Jennings had plus more. You know, his hands is not as fast, but his reach. So his reach is going to make up for the hand speed because he won't be right there on Klitschko. So they did take a point from Klitschko in his last fight against Jennings. I know against Alexander Povetkin, it was atrocious the way he was holding. Got away with holding with Alexander Povetkin, man. He held so much, he should have been probably disqualified. So it seemed like they looking at Klitschko a little bit more. They did take a point from him against Jennings. So I'm pretty sure Tyson Fury camp probably have said something about excessive holding. But I don't think Klitschko going to be able to hold Tyson Fury like he holds all those smaller guys. Tyson Fury is the bigger man in this fight, and probably stronger, just as strong or stronger than Klitschko. So we'll see how Tyson Fury handles that. We'll see how he handles the clinch. Does he push Klitschko away? Does he allow Klitschko to hold him? We'll see. But tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me who you pick. This is Boxing Talk 8576. I'm out.